Loans are always kind of iffy, you know, you don't want to owe money to anybody.
You don't want to owe money to anybody, but we do. The majority of college graduates end up owing thousands of dollars for student loans.
I took out about, I believe, $25,000 to $30,000 in student loans.
I have it's still a lot, about $100,000 in debt from graduate school.
In 2007, 60% of undergraduates borrowed money. Most borrowed from the federal government, 23% directly from banks, and often people are clueless about the terms.
They were pretty nebulous. I wasn't entirely sure.
I think my parents have to pay back the loans by the end of my time at the school.
But that's wrong. You can wait until 6 months after you graduate to begin to pay. Being aware of the fine print is important because big loans and the inability to pay can ruin your future credit rating.
Ask as many questions as possible. This is one of the biggest commitments that anyone makes in their life.
Herman de Jesus cautions about signing up for big loans.
There's a lot of companies that are out there for the sole purpose of taking advantage of unsuspecting students.
It's not so easy to run away.
One day they all came back to haunt me.
Oscar regrets not understanding his loan terms.
It would be nice if they told you when you were 17 and 18 what the terms really would be. If somebody sat down and told you what your liability would be, the fact that you can't default on them, the fact that you can't go into bankruptcy and have those, expenses wiped clean.
But it's your responsibility to find out, and there are choices.
A lot of people don't realize how much money there is available to them between financial aid and scholarships. If a student is looking to get a loan, federal or private, first stop in the financial aid office and see what scholarships they can apply for.
Federal loans have lower rates, so why would anyone want to borrow from a private bank?
Like most things that deal with the federal government, getting these loans is a lot more work. For a private loan, you can walk into a bank, sit down for an hour, and walk away with a loan.
It's possible, but not so easy anymore.
Since the economy of the mortgage crisis, we actually don't really give out too many student loans anymore.
There's good news. State grants are available. The New York State Higher Education Services Corporation says it can help with state and federal grants. You can check out their website at hesc.com.